I want you to listen to me very carefully on this. I want you to listen to me well and go. If you're struggling with raising amount of capital when it comes to trading, and so many people I've seen running to the pro farm and buying account, of which let me give you an disadvantage of that. You go to the pro farm, you purchase an account, and then you don't patch the challenge because you bought with your money. Then you lose that amount of money to the pro farm. Now that is the disadvantage that we actually have. But one thing that I actually discovered is that the British has brought something so interesting about what is going to be happening, where you can actually start the challenge for free. And the moment you just win that challenge, all you just needed to have a strategy for you to be trading. You just need to win that fund, and then you get funded. You're going to win a lot of money right there, and then you get funded. You can actually, the process is actually on this video, how to just do all.
So you can see the account. This is how it actually look like. If you don't have see or you see this page on your BitGet account, you can click the link in the description of this video. You see the link that will actually take you right here. You can see we have 24 days to register to this and now start the challenge. One thing I want to mention on this, we have two phases. First of all, you actually be giving a demo account of $10,000, like you can see here. This is 10,000 USDT, and on phase 2 you'll be given up to $10,000. But on this, there are some rules that you actually have to follow, of which now the leverage that maximum you can select is 20 times and also 20 times here. In phase 1, you only be allowed to trade BTC stroke Ethereum pairs, okay? But on the phase 2, you'll be required to, you can trade all the pairs, okay? But there's requirements also that are needed also here, which is the requirement. You can see the last one, which is the minimum of 15 trading days. You actually need to trade at least 15 days, because out of preferably out of that, you need to trade at least 15 days. You actually have to accumulate at least more than 25% ROIs, okay? Reach at least daily of more percentage of 0.50%, and at least 10 days. You can actually have to be in profit at least for only 10 days. That will be actually good. Minimum of 6 orders in total. You actually have to be trending, not to just put one trend and then you just because sometimes you can get lucky with that trend and think that you're going to make it. You actually have to trend so that you can showcase your skills. How your skills are, they're very important on all that. In phase 2, the same thing that you can see here, the requirement you have to find you can receive up to 60% rebate on profit that exceed the initial fund, plus a minimum of 10% profit share from your copier earner. So that means you can earn actually in just 2 ways. And one amazing thing that I always say, you can see a 0 entry fee exploiting opportunity. You actually dine me for free. You actually have to just grab this opportunity. Number 2, with the traders challenge, you actually unlock $10,000 USDT, and you can become an elite trader right over here. So that is what you actually have to do. You just need the BitGet account and you just get started on this challenge. Let me just click start the challenge here, or with this account, and you can see all you just have to do is to just enter your Telegram details, so that there is something that you'll be sent to your Telegram. Okay, so I'm going to be entering that, then you can submit, and you can see within few seconds my application was actually approved. BitGet Trader Pro application approved. Your application to participate in BitGet Traders Pro has been approved. You can now trade with a demo account and upgrade to become a net trader by reaching an ROI of 25%. During this process, you must abide by corresponding trading rules, otherwise your demo account may be reset. So you actually have to adhere to these rules because they are actually there. You cannot see the same thing on the comment section. That is where everything is, so that you know, when you actually your account is reset, it means that it's back again to either 10,000 demo account reset after violating the rules, 10,000, and when you actually reset 3 times, then you actually out of the game. So that is actually very simple. So I'm going to click like view the details. That is where you can see like everything. If you want to know about these rules, you actually come over here, so that you need to read these rules. After being that is approved, you can read all these rules before you start. Okay, you make sure that you read these rules so well. They are actually in the comment section, but the moment your account is get approved, you actually see these rules. So it's something that you are going to be getting across when you actually get approved from that process. So it's very easy. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to now start on the demo account. Make sure that I follow those rules. At the moment you just reach like the level of 25%, you go to the next phase, and then you can just start making good amount of money from that. Yes, so you can see now this is how the dashboard now start looking like. Your dashboard is right here. Now view the dashboard. Let's check. Okay, we switch to demo account. Okay, and derivative exchange. So you can see things are very simple here. This is why you can see all your resort. You can see what you just be doing. No open position completed, fulfilled. You actually have to reach all these target, and it will be calculating everything right here. And you have now 20 days. So because of this, now this is where now this challenge now start. Okay, this is where now the challenge start. Now you start trading right here. You can see now the moment I now start trading, this is where now what is the balance? 10,000. And you can go to dashboard to check everything. So the dashboard here, make sure that you read the rules. This is the balance now. The challenge will actually be on. We'll be trading now between, you make sure that you actually trade according to rules. Here we are now trading on BTC, USDT, or Ethereum and other currency pairs. Okay, Ethereum, BTC, that is what you actually have to trade, and it's actually very easy. So to just learn on this, if actually you don't even have a strategy, you can opt to either copy trading. I don't know whether it is here, but either you can just see how others are doing, and if you want to know how the progress, you can see down one here on the right side. You can click there and say, let me just view the progress, and you see how much. If your account balance are here, total profit, if you reach the 25% here, you are going to go to the next step, and things will be actually so nice. You can see how it is easy like that. So you can see the result now. That is how the result. I want just to show you the result here. You can see now that gives me that 8 USDT. With this, I have to achieve 25%. It's very possible, very fast. Within 7 days, within 24, within 30 days, what have you been able to achieve in that? Because you already have 30 days right here. So you have 30 days. So it's actually a long way, which means if you actually attain at least 1% per day, then you actually be there, which is actually very amazing. For you to complete this, you can see now you actually have to complete this. You have to acquire at least more than 2% within ISO for 48 hours. Okay, that is actually all what you actually need to perform here, and then you're good to go.